you there? I didn't hear the cell open up. What's that? It's just a honey bun. They sell these on commissary. Sometimes I just like looking at them. This one right here is referred to as a white girl. Yeah. Just a little prison nickname for these because of the fact that they have the white icing on them. Again, sometimes I just like to admire my commissary collection. Do you have any money? Well, if you are arrested with money, or if you have someone send you some, you could purchase things like this yourself. Anyways, put that back on my prison shelf for a little bit. Hey, what's your name? Right. I'm Todd. And it looks like you're my new cell partner. What are you locked up for? Really? Holy moly. Self-defense. Right? You're innocent. Right? I hate to sound like a negative Nancy here or pessimistic, but I've been here for a long time, and that's usually what they all say. Do you like ramen noodles? Chicken flavor is actually my favorite. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do in prison with one of these. These are also used as money, currency. One of these ramen noodle soups is about 40 cents in prison. How much do they cost in the grocery store? I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time myself personally. Are you hungry? different prison meals that we can make using one of these. Do you like crackers? I'm sorry, I like showing off all of my commissary food items. These can also be purchased off of commissary. A box of saltine crackers is usually about $2.50. And just like the ramen noodles, there's a lot of things that we can use these crackers for. Ironically, we never really eat these by themselves. We usually mix these up with the ramen noodles, or maybe some cheese puffs or cheese doodles. These help enhance prison meals as well. Sorry, I was just looking to see what other prison commissary items I have back in my locker. Again, do you have any money? You don't. I don't really like to eat in front of people. It's kind of a taboo thing for me, which is ironic considering we're locked up and, well, confined in the same cell like we are. We're gonna have to use the bathroom in front of each other. Are you comfortable with that? Are you gonna be okay doing that? Sorry. Is it cold in here to you? It's freezing to me personally. You know, prison's not exactly a place where you think about getting cozy and bundling up underneath a blanket, but ironically sometimes that's what you have to do, especially when it's as cold as it is in here tonight. How long do you have? Wow. Do you think you're gonna miss your freedom? Yeah. Yeah, I certainly miss mine quite a bit as well. You know, it does get a little bit easier with time, but unfortunately, that's the conundrum that we face. It takes quite a bit of time to get used to doing time. It's not an easy thing at all, unfortunately. Do you have any family out there? Well, that's good. You need a support system. You know, it's a pretty good idea to try to hold on to the ones that you have and show them that you appreciate them. Personally, for me, I don't have any family. My family gave up on me a long time ago. So I'm kind of on my own. But it's okay though. You know, you learn to survive and adapt. And in here I've been able to do just that. You have to do that in here. You have to survive. You have to figure out a way to survive. And that's what I do every day. I actually hustle in here. I have a prison hustle. Sort of like a side job that I use to make money. That's how I've acquired those snacks that I've been showing you. I've got something really special that I'd like to show you right here. This is actually a bit of a luxury item. Have you ever seen these chips? These right here are called salsitas. Salsa chips. They say spicy salsa on the package. And in fact, they also say the dips in the chip these are very special right here. In fact, I feel like they rival Doritos. I personally don't think the Doritos are as good as the salsitas. And when you make a prison meal using these, that is an exceptional prison meal. I actually heard that they sell these out in the free world at Dollar Tree. I also heard that the prices at Dollar Tree went up. Is that true? Have you been to a Dollar Tree recently? I heard that the prices are now $1.25, which is crazy because if the prices are $1.25, shouldn't they call it $1.25 tree? I mean, if you ask me, that's what it should be, $1.25 tree. sure you're probably pretty tired as well. I'm certainly getting pretty tired myself. Usually before I go to sleep, I like to admire my commissary food items. It's sort of like looking at my bank account right before I go to sleep. It reminds me of what I have and also what I don't have. So you kind of caught me red-handed right there a little bit. Not even sure why I'm telling you these things. I mean, I literally just met you. But due to the fact that we're going to be sharing a cell for a little while, I figured, we might as well take the time to get to know one another. Which, interestingly enough about that, you haven't really said too much. Are you okay? Me and you, we gonna be okay up in here? Could you imagine an entire fight scene in prison? Whispering. Kind of crazy to think about, actually. Look, I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm gonna go ahead and lay it on down. What do you say you and me continue this conversation in the morning after we're a little more well rested? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Hey, look, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I think that you and me, we're gonna do just fine up in here. Who knows? Maybe we could take this whole place over together. Just a little bit of wishful thinking, I guess I should say. Anyways, welcome to prison. It's not all that bad, I guess. It's really mostly just what you make of